Listen to this right here, y'all. Remember, O Lord, what has come upon us. Look and behold our reproach. Our inheritance has been turned over to aliens, and our houses to foreigners. We have become orphans and waifs. Our mothers are like widows. We pay for the water we drink, and our wood comes at a price. They pursue at our heels. We labor and have no rest. We have given our hands to the Egyptians and the Assyrians to be satisfied with bread. Damn, y'all hear that? I read that back in the day. I just skimmed through it. I'm telling you, I done read this Bible my whole life. There's always something different in it. Just the power of that alone should scare everybody, bro. You hear that? They say our mothers are like widows. We pay for the water we drink. Damn, I thought water was free. I know water was free at one point in time in our lifetime, what? Our fathers' sins are no more, but we bear their iniquities. Servants rule over us. There is none to deliver us from their hand. We get our bread at the risk of our lives. Because of the sword in the wilderness, our skin is hot as an oven. Because of the fever of famine, they ravished the women in Zion. The maidens in the cities of Judah, princes were hung up by their hands, and elders were not respected. Young men ground at the millstone, boys staggered under loads of wood. The elders have seeds gathering at the gate, and the young men from their music. The joy of our hearts has ceased. Our dance has turned into mourning. A crown has fallen from the head. Woe to us, for we have seen. That's probably why a lot of us is dancing now. It's like the dead is back. It's like the dead is back. The legends is back. The dead is back. It's like right here it says, the maidens in the city of Judah, princes were hung up by their hands. Let me say, they ravished the women in Zion. The maidens in the city of Judah, princes were hung up by their hands, and elders were not respected. Young men ground at the millstone. Boys staggered under loads of wood. The elders have ceased gathering at the gate, and the young men from their music. The joy of our hearts has ceased, our dance has turned into mourning. Crown has fallen from the head, woe to us, for we have sinned. You know, Michael Jackson got to that point. He wanted to do that. That's why he said this is it. Because it was like, he loved to do music, but it became a job. So it was like he wanted to do it his way after that, I'm guessing. It was like, this is it. And what happened was they used the fact that that he loved to do music. It made him run himself in the hole. Okay, that music. They said ancestors just told me that the ethers is creating a database cable. So y'all, we need to be wary of that, my people. Just like we need to be wary of tarot. Some of us share the same messages now. I mean, it don't mean we all family tree, but it's something there. If you notice that that person might not be your family tree, don't even say the shit. Observe that person. Don't let nobody know. Don't let your family know nothing. That might be, it could be anybody. It could be an angel. It could be a demon. It could be anything. Something trying to, derail you. It's like opposite energy. It's like I done had moments where the same energy come. I've been studying that. I'm still ain't good at it. The same energy will come. It's like that girl on Rosewood, she said, don't stop. When that door opened up that first time, she didn't do that shit. She knew who done it though. She said, no, don't stop. I know the feeling, bro. Damn ghosts get on your nerve. When you first finally get trying to figure out what the hell they trying to do, they get on your nerve, bro. You start having the visions and stuff that's not of you. Anyway. Let's see here. It said the women were ravished. It's like how they getting done now. Like they getting attacked from so many angles. It's like how can they say no? Or why should they say no? I'm about to lay back down. I got up too early. I go to bed at 4. Y'all, we say this all the time, tarot community. We really, if you strong, if you high vibrational, your sleep pattern is gonna be off because people throwing magic. It ain't good. I don't think it's good to sleep doing magic throws. Like when they throw magic, sleep pattern off. I don't recognize my own. I used to. It used to be. I go to bed every night at 3:33, 4:44. When I wake up at them time. Yeah, offset though. Now it's so offset now I don't recognize it. Sometimes I might not go 6:16. I ain't been doing magic all that time. I get up at 11 in the morning though. I go to bed at 6 in the morning, wake up at 11. I think the latest I done woke up after going to bed around 6:16, 7:17. It's 12. Yeah, 12. I wake up at 12. I be saying God time, God wake me up. Get that boy up. Cause we are bridges and conduit. So I guess it's depending on the portal of the bridge. And I think mine's really dark. Like They think it's a portal that lead to hell or something. It can go from heaven to hell. But it's like, you gotta get in my portal. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. I need an anime though, maybe. It's almost like you gotta go, you run, they over there on the other side. And if they want to get a message across, they gotta go through this dark tunnel. Everybody's scared of it though. The only people I see coming over my bridge and basically telling me what to do is God, Jesus, Anubis, and my grandparents. That's it. And basically it's God, Jesus, Anubis, and my grandma. Y'all think y'all funny. My grandparents done played a trick on me, bro. Somehow they got me. Back in the day, like 4 years ago, no, 3 years ago, my grandpa probably upset with me. I failed a test. I failed a spiritual test. Dang, I failed a spiritual test. It was an energy shield. I think my grandma manipulated my energy. The test family generational curses that I ain't had no part in. It was before I was here, but it was still going on last generation, last lifetime. And I failed that energy frequency test, I think. I mean, God took over before I completely made an ass out of myself. I don't know, I probably made my grandma sad and probably upset at my grandpa. I just realized I failed it. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know. It's like you get tested one way. Well, I don't know if that go for everybody, but it's like your warp, that warp energy stuff. It's like we go through tests in the spiritual of it to be warned in the physical of what's the what occurs in the physical. And it's like you tested in the energy first before manifesting the physical. And it ain't really no test to warn you the physical. You ain't even probably won't remember unless you like me, just sitting here thinking about shit. But when it warps over there, it's a test. The energy warps. It's almost like you go from thinking like an empress to a karmic in a second. But it's temporary. And you don't know what this test is. It can be tested to see if you can recognize other people's energy. I don't know what the hell it is. I know once they warped it though, it was like I knew who I was, but I didn't know who I was. And it was like whatever, long story short, it was like whatever I was tempted, whatever was my temptation here that I could easily overcome, I was feeling that miserable and that energy over there. I'm just not realizing it though. You know why? I don't know what these tests mean, but I know these tests deep, and if you ain't even going through these tests, you should be worried. I was complaining about it. They don't want me to drink. They don't want me to do this. I'm like, I was like, wait a minute. Even if I was in a bottle, there's something else going on. That's when I noticed, man, Mike got satellites watching me, but now I got satellites watching their ass. And it's almost like none of us know that. It was like a counter. None of us expect that to happen. You know, now we all under surveillance. And like that's why you shouldn't do this to a high priestess. Everybody on surveillance. Oh, so you saying this high priestess wasn't perfect? You try to destiny swap, manipulate the life and the energy. Okay, well we're gonna put the scope on your ass, so your family member, everybody finna die if they ain't living up to the same shit you expect this high priest to live up to that you should never wrongfully put in a bottle. Wow. That's why you gotta elevate. That's why, like me and my soul tribe, we have to walk this fine line at least until this is over, because we need all the energy of God that we can get to help us overachieve this situation. Like how they killed Big Brother Jesus wrongfully. They ain't gonna be able to do that shit this time. They're gonna have to, you're gonna have to do unto others as you want done to yourself. Don't put more onto others that you wouldn't do yourself. And that's what we living in. And I mean, that's what God monitored. Like, God free now. It was like they made a deal with the devil back in the day so God would not intervene. That's over. The contract is over. They voided the contract a few times. Wait, God can intervene a little bit now. That's over. That's why we seeing some that we broke loose, y'all. And now we choose. I feel like we can choose to. They can manipulate us into trying to get us back into that lock. Cause it's a process. So whoever sold their soul, whoever made a deal back in the day, they seen this process, shut us down. You feel what I'm saying? That's what happened. I guarantee that's like everything's the process. They seen that process shut us down. They wrote it down, and they in their mind they were thinking, we're gonna watch Satan shut this motherfucker down, and we're gonna win all the time. We ain't gonna never let him open it up, not knowing that it was just a deal. God basically confined himself and let him did it. And it was like, I heard about that. I read in some ancient texts somewhere. I ain't read a lot. I ain't gonna say ancient texts. They were old. It was just a version. It said something about, what did it say? It said God. It was a deal. And God basically suppressed himself. It was like, you can't win. You can't. Did somebody want power over? No, it was a fun deal. I'm seeing this vision a lot in my head. I might well say, it's like y'all, when I let it go, I don't gotta worry about remembering no more. So I don't take this here or there. I don't know where this shit be coming from, but it's like, they made a deal. This is in them time when they made the deal. It's almost like I can hear the conversation between God and somebody else. It was like, in these times, God was roaming the earth. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew it too. That's God right there. Yeah, or something like that. Oh Lord, you can only imagine though, right? It would make sense with the dinosaur days and shit, right? The humans was here in the dinosaur days. That's shocking. That's very shocking to know. And everybody can't wrap their head around, but if God was here, roaming the earth. So anyway, they made a deal with another form, like another breed they created. And the other breed that was lesser royalty than the other breed, or whatever, or lesser than the other breed. They wanted power over that breed. And God was like, you can't. I'm just saying, just put this in the anime, y'all. God was like, you can't enslave my people. It's impossible. They were like, yeah, if you take you out of the equation. So it was like a deal. And he suppressed his powers or something. When he did it, Satan went in there, angel went in there and shut it down. I guess they was all playing game. Hell, I don't know. It sounded like a game to me. It sounded like something to do because they were bored. But anyway, they went down. And they were jotted down. I had to lock them up. And about boom. And damn. And they looked at that process and they were like, even when God get out, we keep him in that box. No, that ain't gonna work. But it's all internal. Let's see what God talking about. We showed y'all the structural plan. It was just another trick. Same hell. Play too much. Damn. It is finna change. That's why Biden, bro, Biden, my boy, Biden said some shit, bro. Like 2 years ago, I felt like one of the most powerful things. I think they deleted that shit. But Biden said something. Biden said, you gonna have to get this over to them people. I don't know what he was talking about, but I felt like I did know what he was talking about. He was reading some paper or some shit. He said, we're gonna have to let this go. And I could just see it in his eyes, bro. I don't know why I seen that. It was a long time ago. He was still regular Biden then. Biden was like, this ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. It was like he knew a lot. That man was smart. That man was real something. It was something. I think about Biden a lot. I don't know why. But it's something special about Biden. They probably gonna block this because I said his name. I don't mean no offense about it. I don't know, them presidents be in my heart, man, for some reason. I don't know why I hold them so dear to my heart. I ain't never think they gave a fuck about me or know me or nothing like that, but for some reason they hold a passionate part in my heart. The Bush, the Kennedy, all of them. I don't know. I get chills thinking about it. I feel like I look like Bush in the younger days. That was bad, but let me get off that shit. But anyway, I don't know, I'm just letting the mind flow out. But anyway, yeah, as I let it go, I don't think about it no more. That's enough about that deal stuff, though. I try to find that information that I always looked into, y'all, was the information that it ain't much information of. It's like it was a shortcut for me instead of reading all them books. I ain't had the money nowhere to get a lot of books I wanted. But it was like looking up information that really not long. I mean, it's a pamphlet of this information. But this information is still somehow scattered. You gotta spend good money. I thought that was pretty interesting. I just don't want them to make I don't want rich folk to turn that into some kind of curricular activity because it'll be almost impossible for people like me to even be able to afford it like that. But it got to the point that I was searching for information and you pay good money for a couple sentences, bro. That shit was kind of fun, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta know people to know people. That's why it was fun too, you know. You gotta link up across the world. You just go on this here. You know, you might travel the world, you might get on an airplane. It's great, but let's go to Egypt real quick. Just to read a sentence. Just to read a sentence. And that sentence just blow your mind. I mean, it would be something interesting to do. Put something like that together for vital and important information. Just to read that would be good. I mean, I heard some churches got stuff buried. That'll be pretty interesting, bro. You bring out certain script, man, that'll be just as lucrative. I hate to look at stuff like money, but it seems like money the only thing motivates y'all. But some people sitting on priceless gems, bro. What you got is lucrative. You ain't got to torture no. You gonna always be wealthy. You just don't know how to make the money out of it. You don't know what to do. You're stagnated. Something got you stagnated. You gotta clean up your way. Wealthy folk. You gotta figure out something got you stagnated. At least you made it that far. You can just start right there and fix whatever issue. Whenever you got stagnated right there, you were rich before that. So whenever you got to the position where you got stagnated, start there, and your life should get a lot better. That was on 24:44 when I said it. That's one thing that I like to do, man. Bring peace to people's lives, no matter what class they in. I love to see people happy, y'all. That's another reason why I got punished, bro. Cause I started using, I was like, man, Medusa, I think that's not Medusa, whatever. I'm giving my money away to people, making them happy. That don't count. That you can't do that. I had to learn the hard way. You gotta cut it out. I can't hear myself. I had to learn the hard way. These messages are getting long, bro. I had to learn the hard way not to give people a fish, but show them how to fish. But hell, by the time I learned, it was too late. I don't went and stopped broke. But cause they were robbing me. You know what I'm saying? Helping people, loved ones, closest loved ones, robbing the shit out of you. They treat you so bad though when they finally get you to the point where they can take you out or clean up your last little bit. They treat you so bad, especially if it's a female. Oh my God. Oh my God. It don't matter what color you is then at that point. Like I said, the woman did me the worst really was that white girl. My high school sweetheart, she did me the worst. She did me so hard in. She just destroyed me. And then she kept blaming me. So then now I know though, it's because this program I was in, and they had them girls. Them girls knew. Them girls knew the truth. But after them girls got in the bed with the devil, they was scared and just felt stuck. If anything, I felt like they wasn't even whores when they were being a whore and acting like they were loving to be a whore. I think they realized they slept with the devil. And just the whore part, the enjoying and embracing whore part was a way to band-aid the fear of what they done. And it was easier to project than to admit you did this to your lover. I would like to say. So, like, at this point, I can't blame nobody, y'all. Not even my parents. Like I said, my parents is already over there. There's something took over their vessels over here. They straight now, though, I think. Because it was witchcraft, warlock shit. Somebody destiny swapped their ass out or something. I'm guessing that's how it go, y'all. Cause I seen somebody over there that resemble my parents. That's why I know when God brought me back, he said, them ain't your family down there. They been possessed, taken over. That's why I call them demons. So my family didn't used to do no shit like this. We wouldn't did no shit like this. Not to this damn degree. Hell no. So the energy got warped somehow. Hell no. And I thought I was leaning solely on somebody sold their soul to put my family in this suspense state. It wasn't always like this, but then again, it was always that one off energy that was attacking me though. That damn girl, she probably ruined it for the whole family. Damn, that would create generational curses, wouldn't it? Y'all ain't gonna make no number lay down after this. So it's good, it's 30 minutes or 40 minutes. Cause I ain't gonna make no another video. The surprise didn't go off, cause I needed to delete some. But see how we all learning here? Well, I don't know if y'all learning anything. I ain't even hooked up, Anna. That's why I gotta go to them tarot for now. I don't never see them. They been assholes later. I had them in the cloaking and shit. They probably around me close though. Assholes. They say they gonna send me my old videos. I already know about them videos. I guess you like, look at them. What you want me to look at them for? You just want somebody to say, hey, Queen, what you doing, baby? I feel like them girls miss me. I miss them. That's why I'm taking a break now. I like to visit them. I don't like to feel offensive though. I don't like to scare nobody, y'all. I just be trying to be, kind, good heart, good trying to invade nobody's private. My energy, they is different. They know it. So, but anyway, yeah, y'all. Damn. There's so much we could be thinking about, bro. We ain't thinking about it. We ain't thinking about it at all. I want to see that killer monkey move. We ain't thinking about none of this shit either. Like dancing must have been. They said dancing, music. Oh yeah, don't forget about what I said about that music cable in the ether. That's when people read your card. That's when y'all got the same read. Y'all still be. I mean, I do it. I fall into. You don't know. You be like. I had to start learning the time, the window of time. Like the time I get to understanding what level of conduit I am. The time I get the information. Uh, on the time that somebody else received the information, and the time they put it online, and the time that I put it online. Sometimes the information is so close back to back, and almost as if God gave me the information and that person the information at the same time. And when that happened, that's a direct cable from the ethers. So they doing music like that right now. Cause I was about to snap. I go crazy about my music now. My music and God, I snap, bro. In a sinister, I used to snap in a sinister. A guy had to calm me down. I pray hard now though. When people interfere with them too, that's a huge no. Cause I put work into my stuff. But I noticed that uh, when I listen to the girl sing, I was finna get angry. And I was like, man, that girl saying all my shit. But then I looked and listened to her. I'm like, wait a minute, I just said that this year. And I looked at her shit was 4 years ago. That scared me down. And sometimes they notice it, like, we follow each other and like they noticed it. That's beautiful though, like, when you sharing the same messages at that degree and they positive and you are direct. I don't know why the tree don't even want to be together. Because some of these people got money to be close to that tree, and I ain't even close to that tree. They just still out there whole hopping and jumping from bed to bed looking like, who done it? Who done it? Who done it? And who did it and why? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it don't matter how they throw you against the wall with your ass up in the sky. You can be the devil. I say the devil do the best of the best like that. And you be sitting over there looking like them cars on that Lil Wayne Christmas movie, wrapped up like a Christmas tree. Them women be bad women, everybody. The devil get them choop, 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 like that Berserker movie, bro. The devil threw that woman all kind of ways. Throw that woman over there, that man, that dude, Gak, or whatever they call him. He could wrap his head around. He tried his best to love that girl, but that movie was powerful. That movie was powerful. Man, I had to stop it after that, but I was like, my God, that movie was powerful. I don't think nobody really seen the darkness in that movie. Like, if I'm saying the name right, he loved that girl, bro. And I'm glad they waited to do that part at the end, cause wouldn't nobody but that watch that movie. That movie went from anime to Etsy like in a split second. For real, that movie was terrible, bro. But man, that girl that Gab was in love with, that boy showed how he did that girl and throw her back to Gab. And he sitting there, yeah, yeah, baby. They traveling the goddamn world. And she started liking him after a while, but she was still just turned out too bad. That shit remind me of Me and My Flame, bro. There ain't no coming back after that. They bind it, bro. All she thought about, and then when she seen him, she just, she just, like, this dude that did everything to Charlie, bro. And when I seen that, I said, my God, is that how they doing people? Wives and stuff? That's why, bro, when I came here and I seen these pimps and these girls, and I started hanging out at the junkies' house, and most of the time the drug houses is where the pimps and the players and the whores be. Sometimes, you know, it takes someone, you gotta be on something to do it. You gotta numb the pain before you can actually get into it, right? And that's what they doing. They numb the pain so they can do do the pain shit. Anyway, but I told these guys when I started seeing them do good women, like women who just liked them and want to do a fling with them. I had to tell them, Pin, when I found out they were doing to men like that, I said, y'all stop that there. You don't do that on all women, bro. I can't say what I said on here. I said, y'all ain't no pimp, bro. Y'all complete monsters. Them good black women y'all turning out, them good white women, good any kind of nationality of women. Y'all turning out good women, bro. Them ain't whore. They just trying to have a fleeing relationship with you because they actually like you. They don't know you got this horse stance over here. They don't know you over here pimping, popping and locking and all kind of stuff going on. You got all kind of stuff going on. You really put them in the torture chamber down there. You don't take no good woman down there. The hell y'all got going on? I said, stop. By that time, it was too late. They done got to the last woman. And they tore them up, y'all. 8,990. Somebody told me that in front of the devil. And the devil did like this. For real, bro. We was sitting on the porch. Somebody said that shit in front of the devil, bro. And the devil said, boy, you better get rid of that motherfucker. 8,990? Somebody just didn't, somebody wasn't even no pimp. They didn't even have time to swap them out. They didn't have first, second, or third shift. They just took that little five, they probably had five. Somebody was a petty pimp, bro. Somebody had 5 women and tried to own the world with 5 women, 5 whores or something. Somebody had about 5 dedicated whores or 3. And they tried to take over the world, including using themselves. They had to step in. They done. It's like they got to the point. Well, didn't nobody want that women no more. They took here. Hey, I take you too. And just went through all of them. Oh boy, let me get out here.